Hey guys, welcome back to BNCRC. Uh, got a couple big, not really unboxings. I've had these both out of the box. Matter of fact, one of them is not currently in the box at all. Give me a little bit of super ultra useful RC information on the Losi Minis and what I've discovered with them. I probably ought to show you the front of the box. Got me the Losi Mini T here and the Losi Mini B. They're both 18 scales. Not really my thing, but I got a buddy that has a business that deals with these cars, converting them to oval cars, so I wanted to try one of each out, show you guys a little info on it, give you an idea what they are. I'm not going to go through all the shit with the crappy radio that the Mini T comes with. The thing I sort of find interesting with them, here's your Mini T. All right. 118 scale stadium truck. Yeah, we don't need to go through any of that bullshit. I had this out. I ran it a little bit at the shop the day I got it. Horizon had these on sale for $99. They're normally $149.99. Since Horizon had them for $100, they probably fucking discontinued them the Monday after the sale ended, because that's their usual fucking MO. Tiny little truck. I don't really like it. It's got a little 380 brush motor in it. All-in-one receiver speed control. Standalone little tiny bitch servo down in there. Came with a little 2S LiPo. 650 milliamp hour. But the only thing I do like about that is it has a little EC3 plug, or whatever the hell that little blue plug is that they like to use so much. But that's that. The Mini B, I got the Pro Roller version of this. Also 18th scale. Comes a little bit better equipped. Seems quite a lot bigger, which I was a little surprised by that. That's why I'm showing them to you. The Mini B and the Mini T. Now, on the 10th scale, a stadium truck and a buggy are usually the same wheel length, wheelbase, whatever. Spit your words out, you dumb fuck. The buggy's quite a bit shorter. Probably more stable, probably drives better. I've actually seen a couple of these running around on a carpet track recently, and they're pretty fucking cool. They rip, they fly, a lot like running the bigger cars. This seems like a pretty serious machine. The short wheelbase of this and the lack of power with the brush setup. It does have a metal chassis, though. They both have that. But anyway, get away from that. If you want to know more about that, watch a real unboxing, a real review of them or something. We're not here to do that. So, you might have seen me mention over on the Facebook page about HackFab. It's a local, semi-local company. He's about an hour away from me. He builds a conversion kit. Well, several conversion kits, I believe, now for these mini cars. What I have in my hand here is a Mini T 2.0B late model conversion, where you basically take the front and rear suspension and the transmission out of this thing, and you put it on this nicely cut fiberglass chassis. Got a big bumper for like an on-road car. I don't even know what all is in here. I haven't really gone through it yet. There's a bunch of different battery trays and whatnots there. The end product, after you get done putting all this onto that car, you end up with a 118 scale late model, which is actually quite a bit closer to a 112 scale. If any of you remember the old Losi late models, which I have a Losi Mini late model, but I don't have it out here in the garage. It's still up in the house. I have a Losi Mini late model and a mini slider that I found a couple weeks ago used off a guy for a pretty good deal. So you put that size dirt late model body on it, and you throw one of these easy run 18 scale brushless systems in it that his spec rules call for. A lot of guys actually race these things up his way. He's up in Sherburne, New York. HackFab Hobbies is a great little hobby shop. He's very well stocked. Not a lot of square footage, but he is packed from floor to ceiling there. Super nice guy. And at the other end of town, he has a manufacturing facility where he makes all this stuff. They've even got their own dirt tires for these cars. And their own wheels that they make. And multiple different colors and whatnot. There's shock limiters, just like the Mud Boss cars. And one of them brushless setups, when we get around to that, that's going to be quite a project. It's hard to believe that that little truck turns into that late model. And the other car, Mini B, the conversion for that is not, you don't do anything really with the chassis, but you build this here roll cage with this here body, and you turn it into a 1/18 scale, basically World of Outlaw sprint car. HackFab also makes all the parts for that, the body, the chassis, wheels, tires, all that hoopla. So that's another project I'm working on. I might do a running video so you can see how much I'm not impressed with this thing before I tear it apart and turn it into the late model. That car is going straight to sprint car. Sorry, I'm not putting electronics in that and running it. No radio, nothing. It's just a roller. This one, I suppose, it's a decent enough car. It's got the angled A-arms, just like the bigger Losi 22. It just looks like a scaled down 22 to me. And I have a couple of those that I made dirt street stocks out of. It's good quality parts. I'm sure they're probably as good or better than anything else you can get in that small scale stuff, which I've discussed many times already is not really my thing. I guess that's all I have today. I got a bunch of cheap, super cheap Temu garbage that's RC related. I had to do a video about that, but I'm not going to put it in here because I don't want to bore you guys all day. I told you a bunch of stuff right here already you probably don't give a shit about. But I had to do something to entertain you. If this don't work, I'm going to dye my hair purple, tuck my pecker, and turn into one of them TikTok influencer queers. See how you like that? Yeah, probably not. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, but fuck your feelings. And have a nice day, everybody. Over and out.